Hi everyone, I'm Anne-Marie from brambleberry.com. Thanks so much for joining me on today's episode. I'm going to show you how to make this solid lotion bar, also referred to as a massage bomb or a massage bar. It's basically a combination of solid oils, liquid oils, and wax. It melts on contact with skin, making it ideal for rough elbows, feet, or just a really fantastic massage bar. This project is fairly easy. It's great for gift giving. It's also fantastic to do with children because really all you're doing is heating, melting, and pouring. Of course, some adult supervision is going to be needed because when you melt wax down, it does get pretty hot. At the base of this recipe are these beautiful wafers from brambleberry.com. They're made from cocoa butter and they smell delicious. Now, cocoa butter is also used in chocolate making, so these add a really gorgeous chocolate note to the entire recipe, which is why we went with a Vanilla Select fragrance from Brambleberry. And this is a rich, buttery vanilla. It reminds me a lot of a sugar cookie, and it is fantastic when combined with the smell of the cocoa butter. The other two ingredients that we've used are beautiful beeswax, which lends hardness to this entire recipe, and a gorgeous sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is really good in skincare products because it's lightweight and absorbs in easily and has a great fatty acid profile with the vitamins that are in the sweet almond oil. Now this is optional, but to give these a little bit of an added interest, I used some beautiful pink rose petals, and I think they look fantastic in this recipe, but they're totally optional. So first things first, we're gonna add our beeswax. And this beeswax is really easy to work with because it's in these beautiful small pellets or pastilles. Then it's time to add our sweet almond oil. Now I'm going to melt my sweet almond oil and my beeswax in the microwave on 30-second bursts before I add in my cocoa butter. So with the cocoa butter, one of the things that I like to do is add it to my melted oils after they're fully melted. And this is because when you melt the cocoa butter more gently, it tends to have less of a chance to crystallize in your massage bars. This, by the way, is about 160 degrees right now. So I'm going to take my little wafers and just gently, slowly stir them in to my melted oils and wax. This will take a little bit of time, but you can see it's already melting and the patience is totally worth it. So this temperature dropped pretty quickly, and the key for making sure our cocoa butter stays, well, as non-grainy as possible, and it's not a total cure-all, but is to melt this as slow as possible. But this isn't gonna go all the way. So I'm gonna toss this in the microwave just for 10 seconds at a time, stirring in between to make sure we continue our gentle melting process and this doesn't totally harden up on us. That's hot. And this is pretty hot, so I just have a paper towel to protect my hands. Now this is looking a little bit better, and I bet our temperature's up a little bit too. Let's see, we're back up to 149. So this should be able to melt all of those cocoa butter wafers. Now that my cocoa butter is just about melted, I'm gonna add my Vanilla Select fragrance oil. I'm just gonna do 4 milliliters, but it's a pretty light scent, so you could do more if you wanted to. Just remember, the stronger the scent, the more kind of like a perfume bomb it's gonna be, as opposed to a really nice lotion bar or massage bar. This smells so good. You guys, we've carried this fragrance for literally 20 years for a reason. It is scrumptious. If you haven't tried it, definitely put Vanilla Select on your list. So now it's time to pour. And when I pour this, we have to keep these petals anchored. And this is pretty floppy, so I like to put this on a cutting board just in case I need to move it for any reason. So the petals go in first. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour a little bit of the mixture in the bottom to kind of glue the petals to the bottom. If you don't, they end up floating to the back of the bar, which isn't that big of a deal. It's just that the whole point we're putting them in for is so you can see them on the top of the bar. So if you need to, you might wanna have your spoon at the ready in case you need to tamp down any petals, but there we go. Just glue it to the bottom of the bar. And it's gonna take about 30 to 45 seconds to harden. Not that long, but you wanna make sure it's fully hardened before you pour the next layer. The key is just to make sure every petal is covered, because if it's not, it'll float to the back of the bar, which again, it's just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't ruin anything. It just looks maybe a little different than you were hoping. And I can already see that this balm is hardening up nicely. So now I am almost done pouring and filling the rest of these. It's a second layer, and you won't see the line because the melt point of this is such a great low temperature, so it melts on contact with your skin. We just let these sit for a few hours, and if you're in a hurry like me, pop them into the freezer. I made these a few hours earlier and put them in the freezer so they'd harden up, just so I could show you how easy they are to pop out. These silicone molds from Bramble really make this project absolutely, well, there we go, easy. And they're coming out so beautifully. I can smell the warmth of the cocoa butter as they come out, and it smells so good. I love the sheen on them as well that comes from these molds and also the ingredients. Smells so good. To use, just rub on your skin. It'll melt on contact with your skin. Until next time, you guys, make sure you're hashtagging all your creations Bramble on. We love to see what you create. Bye. Why you ask? I'm going to tell you. Just give me a second. I'm obsessed. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to make you ever hang out with me, but it's hard to find people to play settlers at Catan with. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.